Former Foreign Secretary Kamal Sibal joining us. We're also joined in the studio by Seshadri Chari of the BJP and a strategic expert in his own right. I want to actually open by asking Kamal Sibal right now, sir, this meeting is taking place after 10 years with the heads of state. Does that mean in a sense that India had sort of let things slide as far as Security Council membership was concerned? Why has it taken 10 years for heads of state to come together on this?
Because in these last 10 years, there hasn't been any progress on the ground, really. It's only now that a minor breakthrough has occurred by the UNGA taking the decision to begin text-based negotiations during the current session. So there was no sense in the four principal leaders meeting together and strategizing on an issue which was not ripe in terms of any significant forward movement. But now that this has happened, it makes sense for them to put their heads together and see how the reform agenda can be pushed, because the obstacles to it are very serious. Because as you know, Germany and Japan have countries which oppose their permanent membership very vigorously. Russia opposes their permanent membership. China opposes their permanent membership. And there is, of course, the United for Consensus countries who are opposed to India's membership, Brazil's membership. So these are big diplomatic obstacles on the way. But let's see what the four leaders decide should be their strategy in terms of making concrete progress towards the ultimate goal of obtaining permanent membership for all four. But it's not going to be easy. Not going to be easy.
Seshadri Chari, in your view, is the government prepared for the kind of obstacles? Because this is, as Kamal Sibal pointed out, it's been slow progress in the last decade or so. There's been really nothing to go back and meet for. And once again, you're hearing noises from China, very weak support from the United States. Do you think there'll be a breakthrough?
Obviously, no. See, it's a dynamic situation. We cannot go on the basis of what the US said about 4 years back or what China said about 4 weeks back. Things are changing very fast. But there is a very clear understanding and also an awareness among many countries that the United Nations Security Council has to be restructured, the expansion has to take place, corrective measures have to be taken place, it has to become more representative. And why only limit veto power to these 5 countries? Which goes back to the end of Second World War. So the things have changed from what was the world in 1945 to 1950 to 2015. So this awareness is there in the minds of everybody, but nobody wants to really get any other country on the high table. Whereas those who are sitting on the high table themselves know that they really do not deserve to sit there, in exclusion to the others who should be included.